Now, this is historic, not just because of the extension of the mission, but Sunita is the first woman to have participated in this kind of test flight. Now, what she said there turned out to not be true. They're not going to be completing their mission with no problem. NASA announced Saturday the astronauts are going to have to wait, like I said, till at least February to come home on a different vessel from SpaceX, not from NASA. How are they handling it? How are their families handling it? Okay? Bonnie Pandya, the mother of Suni Williams, one of the astronauts, joins us now. Bonnie, thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
So, listen, it's a pleasure, and congratulations on the success, the amazing career that Sunita has had, and that hopefully it ends with a triumphant return. What have you been told, and when's the last time you heard from her?
I heard from her the day before yesterday, and she told me not to worry about her. Everything's going to be fine.
And what does your mom sense tell you?
I agree with her. I've been an astronaut mom for 20 years, and this is her third flight. Even though it was, it has a problem, we still don't feel that there's a big problem. They just want to be sure that nothing, that everything is, that they're safe coming back. So that's why they decided to keep them up there. But my daughter and Butch both feel that it'll come back safe and sound. So it's double safety.
What advice have you given her about how to spend the time up there?
I don't give her any advice. She knows what to do. She's a seasoned astronaut. She's been up over 400 days in space. So, they have things to do. They have jobs to do. They have experiments. They have cleaning to do. They have exercise. They have to do 2 hours, at least 2 hours every day. And arranging things and putting things in order. There's 9 people up there now. The last time she went up, there were only 3. So, there's quite a few people. I think there's 9, maybe there's 7. I'm not.
That's all right.
Sure.
You're not a reporter on it. You're a mom. Last time when she was in space 10 years ago, you wrote stories to her about her dog. You then turned them into a children's book and published them. What are you going to do this time?
What am I going to do? Well, I have the 3rd book is supposed to be coming out, but this is not a children's book. This is about space and astronauts and animals. It's for dog lovers of all ages and people that are interested in space flight. It gives a lot of information about it, tells about her first launch, describing it, how the rocket went up, the Discovery, and it's very interesting. Everybody who's read my books are very enthralled with them, and they're hardly waiting for the 3rd one to come out.
I'm sure, but you don't want to waste all this great material. I'll tell you what, we will not forget that Sunita is up there, and when she comes home, I'd love to have you both on, talk about your book, talk about the experience, because this is some memory that she'll have when she comes back.
Oh, yeah. I'll be happy to, or will be happy to.
All right, Bonnie, I'm here. If there's anything we can do, we're a call away. All right? Thank you for being with us.
All right. Thank you. Have a great night.
Hey, thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget, click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.